see what stage they go. Stages in this matchup are always kind of interesting to me. There's like some historical, really good Fox stages, right?
Yeah. Fun, interesting. I feel like this is typically considered a Puff stage, but
I mean the starters are usually FOD or Battlefield, right? So
yeah. I guess that's fair. Now that there's no FD Stadium is swapped, so that's still Fox favorite either way you look at it.
What's nice for KJH is that he knows he's playing HBox in round 2. He can have the Fox like warmed up for the last hour or so. Wow!
Everybody at the double up smash, taking an early lead, but this is what we were talking about with Puff. Just is it really that much of a lead?
It's kind of smart. If you watch KJH, he attacks the back of Puff's shield. So like when he's coming out from top line, he hits the back of the shield.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
pulled
substantially less threat from the back of her shield, right? She doesn't have much.
I'll say like maybe up smash, but like that's not already barely what Puff wants to do. The
double. Up smash. I don't think it's gonna work much more, but we'll see.
If it ain't broke.
Wow, crazy! I did not know you could upright that out of shield.
I did not either, though. It could have been also going for the, going for the ear poke kind of option select.
And, I mean, KJX looking very nice.
Oh, yeah, you have to. I understand going for that.
Yeah.
I don't think you die.
He doesn't die.
Big momentum shift if you land that.
Yeah, no, you can't die. Yeah, it's probably worth it. I mean, obviously now it puts you in a pretty tough spot, but you're already in a tough spot. That's a little greedy on that F smash, I think.
Yeah, I guess that's. Jeez.
Wow.
He's just ripping them.
Don't understand how he's finding these. This is kind of blowing my mind.
Yeah, that one was only one though, so he's definitely mixing something up.
Oh yeah, the single F smash, crazy mix up. Goes high. HBox is very ready for high recovery there. I think he still has a chance.
Yeah, he's still on stage. That should be it.
Low.
Gets the 14, yeah, for sure.
I mean, now you're a couple lasers and like an aerial, right? And then you're almost at kill percent. Yeah. I mean, now you're there. You also want to keep her here, right? Like 59.
Yeah, this is pretty tough for HBox. Rest not really on the table.
No, it's off the table.
Yeah.
Completely off.
And that's another just raw up smash.
I think HBox is going to be able to deal with this. He has a history of being able to not hold forward, right? So I think he's going to be okay.
I'm going to say HBox is conditioning him to just rip for up smashes. And then
I would be shocked if you don't see a punish on it this game. Like, this dude has some of the best adaptations. I mean,
he's one of the gods for a reason.
Yeah.
Wow. That was some crazy SDI. Not even do anything for you.
It's the feudal SDI.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like, I'm just gonna practice.
Yeah. Mash the most horrendous DI possible.
What do you think about these Puff nairs? I mean, KJH is kind of just CCing them and then running forward and getting counter hits.
Yeah, I honestly am not knowledgeable on how Puff nair works. It feels like a move that you just kind of do when people don't know how to deal with it, but
right, yeah.
I do not think KJH is one of those people.
No, he seems to deal with it great.
But
it's tough to raise Puff because, like, I mean, what actually do you do against Fox, right? Like, it's kind of difficult to actually do anything.
Yeah, for sure. And once you get down to stock, like, Fox can. This is a matchup where Fox can reasonably threaten the gun, so you kind of do have to make him feel a little uncomfortable
he
still.
He baits the up smash there and punishes. Probably converts off of it. Interesting.
So getting that double jump back, I don't think HBox recognized it.
Yeah, it looked like he'd already decided he was going to go to ledge because he didn't think there was a double jump.
I was relying purely on the crowd gasps to figure that one out. They'll tell you, they'll give you some clues. The double drill. Oh, double drill rest.
Wow.
Incredibly unnecessary, I feel like. Maybe not.
Do you like
Maybe
the rest there over like grab? I guess.
It kills.
It's like a stock trade, right?
Yeah, it kills. You're down with the trade. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, I don't know what else you do. Drill is already kind of weird. Up smash doesn't kill.
Well, I think he drilled the second time because he wasn't sure if he could confirm the first one. Like, normally you drill grab. Yeah.
But yeah, if you, no matter which way you throw them, you still have to kind of read something. I think being up 3 stocks to 2 is more than good.
I think it's worth it.
I feel like Jigglypuff's super willing to trade a stock any day. You know, especially when they have the lead. Maybe not when it's 2 to 4, but as part of the character for sure.
Honestly, if you're KJH, you kind of just want to get out of this game without giving away too much, right? Like, that's fine, right? Like,
yeah.
You're cool with that.
You're just brawling with them under the platform over there. Getting Dreamland out of the way, though, is huge for winning game 1. I think that.
Yeah, you lose the Dreamland game, and it's like if you do take a Dreamland game, obviously you feel amazing. If you don't, like, you know, you're not panicking. You have your best counter picks coming up.
Yeah, and then like, what does HBox have? Like Battlefield.
Right. Yeah, Puff only has the one, right? You have whichever ones you like. If you're a stadium guy, if you're an FD guy.
Yeah. You get to do all of them in a beautiful set. You can do Yoshi's even. Man.
It'd be interesting to see how much gun he shoots. Like, traditionally, right, if you go FD, you got to shoot to make it worthwhile.
But
wow, great pickup.
Very clean from Juan.
It's actually difficult to time that back here, too.
Yeah, I will say I definitely don't give Puffs enough credit for when they do the free edge guards that Puffs get.
Have you tried it? Have you tried to play Puff?
I can't do it,
It's pretty hard, actually.
I just like, I try to trade fair at best.
Don't tell the Puff players, but it actually is kind of hard.
you gotta time things and aim. I don't like this. I just want to press the button.
So yeah, that's the problem with drill, right? It's like it's just kind of goofy. Takes a second. I think this is fine.
We'll say there was a noticeable lack of double up smashes last game.
Yeah,
I want to see those come back.
Yeah, let him go. I mean, he basically up smashed once last game. He died for it.
Yeah. I think you called that one out though.
This matchup, you really like. It kind of tests your patience, like what we were talking about earlier, where you almost panic when you're down. And you feel like, oh, I got to do something to get back in it. But if you're Fox, you just play the game out, right? Like you just keep doing what you're doing.
She's only, like 2 or 3 bears away from dying, right?
And then once you've got Puff at 0, right, like she's almost at kill percent already. Like, yeah, so this is great.
Yeah.
What you can't do is get antsy and throw away another stock because then it becomes really hard.
And so what I was talking about earlier with like once you get over 40 or so, like
yeah,
I feel like
it doesn't feel so bad.
Yeah, if HBox doesn't really have a great way of just ending KJH outright. He's gonna have to, make a read or
get an edge guard. Yep. And now you've got him at kill percent, right? So like, this game's even again.
For sure, and I think KJH's feeling that a little bit. He's being a little less aggressive than he has been the past few minutes.
Yeah, good ledge dash and a power shield. Yeah, it's never good to see that coming out though.
Bubble theory, man. HBox is this.
Well, what happens when you get those standing lasers is you kind of don't want to laser anymore. It's mentally taxing. You see single lasering now.
Yeah, one of the consequences, the laser.
And actually, if you've ever watched HBox play against Fox, he's really good at not taking laser damage. You see this? He doesn't take any. He's really good at it.
He's been forged in the fires for sure. Uh-oh. That's nuts.
See, it's so good. Like, so KJH shoots the lasers, right? HBox dodges all of them. And then so KJH just feels like, okay, well, lasers aren't working. And then he runs in and gets wave dash back grab, right?
Yeah. Especially when you have the stock deficit, you don't feel like you can just sit there and laser nut the air all day, right? Even though you do have 4.5 minutes.
Right. But you shoot a couple and you don't get anything, and you sit there like he took damage off of that laser sequence. Like, I don't see people talk about it very much, but HBox has always been really, really good at dodging laser damage.
That's a good point. I haven't really thought about it that much before.
Yeah, he's really good at it. He gets a lot of power shields. He crouches them. You can almost feel it, right? KJ, like he doesn't know it. He doesn't really know what he wants. And if you're HBox, like you're almost. It's not like he's trying to make anything happen, right? He's just kind of like he's just chilling, like he's just.
Yeah, he's getting up in the same like 2 or 3 o'clock away from Fox,
and
he's
just
like,
oh look, KJ just threw himself off stage, like it's great, like he's just hanging out.
Will do it, yeah.
We'll see.
Still winnable for KJH as much as we've been talking up HBox.
Sure.
I don't know anymore, man.
It feels so bad when you miss the DI in the first one.
Yep.
You're dead, so you just hold in for the second one. You're like, I'm dead, so hopefully he messes up. I'm gonna hold in. And then you get tripled, and then the Twitch chat's like, oh, wall of pain. You're like, yeah.
Is this one where you think you should have gone back? Yeah.
I'm a stadium truther, so no. But if you're a believer in FD, I think you should stay.
Yeah, it's logical. I have heard multiple Puff mains express particular distaste for FD, so I think there's something there.
Yeah, I mean, if Fox plays how KJH is playing right now, it's pretty tough to deal with. Especially, it's one of these matchups where, especially on this stage, you know, whoever's in the lead, it feels very oppressive for the other one. Because, like, you know, HBox can't actually, like, if Fox is sitting in the middle of the stage, it's like, there's no, like, button that HBox gets to press to go, like, attack the Fox, right? Like, there's no Puff button where you get to, like, approach the Fox. So
but
you're kind of at the mercy of the Fox player to make a decision.
Yeah, I do want to see how HBox, how much his strategy changes now that he has the deficit here. You know, before he was really passive, just, you know, holding his space. But
he's definitely moving forward a lot.
He's like a lot more grounded now. Like, he's short hopping instead of just hovering. Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah, right. Like the last couple minutes of that last game, right? He was just hovering at that 2 o'clock position, and now he's, you know, on the ground wave dashing.
Yeah, doing a whole lot of short hop, fake bear, empty hop. Oh, that doesn't feel like that was the that was the vision.
Yeah, you can, and you know, with the lead.
Oh wow!
Caught him with them coming in. You know, with the lead, you almost feel the energy reverse, right? Where now it feels like, you know, HBox is. It's like, what does he do? Like, I gotta hit him. Okay.
Yeah, and then Fox just gets to use his big moves. He gets the grab.
And like I said, there's no magic combination of buttons where Puff gets to, like, go forward at Fox, right? Like, it's, you know.
Yeah,
like what do you like?
It's lagless damage just flying at you. Yeah,
it's a very difficult proposition.
And
ledge dash.
116, not the worst.
Probably didn't need to go for ledge dash there though, right? Like Puff is not very close to the ledge. You could probably just regular get up.
But ultimately, I think you can't let it bother you. You're gonna miss ledge dashes. They're hard.
I mean, if you want the 15 to win, you got to deal with the consequences. Interesting.
Oh wow.
It's interesting that HBox went for the low percent aerial because KJH has been fishing for CC like the whole set, but it ended up working out. He got like that weird super low percent aerial where like the CC doesn't work, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. HBox bringing this back, and now he's going back for that, you know, the really high floaty position that we were talking about. This is playing the double. They came back. I'm telling you.
It's almost like I know how HBox feels with this, where it's like, you know, you're doing, like, you know, you're falling for the same thing, but it's like there's some kind of instinct in him when he sees the missed one and dash forward, you know, and he's too slow. Like, he's too far away. He's too slow.
Oh, that was almost an incredible bait, but I don't think he got his dash. Okay. Looking good for KJH here, but Puff of one stock is still.
It's actually difficult to edgeguard Fox, right? Like, it's got a lot of options. Interesting. The games where KJH where he's double up smash, he's winning.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the sauce.
We'll see if HBox, because what happens is you get so muscle memoried into certain situations, and it's difficult to change mid-set when it's like a hard muscle memory. So it's like, obviously when he sees up smash whiff, like he's conditioned himself to wave dash forward.
Yeah, because usually when Foxes whiff things, what do? They shield, they run away.
So you wave dash forward, grab, you know, or they roll away or something, and he's just double up smashing. I don't know, like. Like, it could legit, like, lose in the set if he's not able to deal with this.
I'm very curious what has sparked the double up smash idea, but largely successful. I cannot critique.
It's been extremely. It's like 100% successful, actually. Like, it's crazy. see. I mean, I don't think HBox is the kind of guy to let it get to him, but it can be very frustrating when you're losing. Like when you know the solution to something, but you're not able to do it. It can be pretty annoying.
For sure. It's like I can identify the problem, but I can't identify the solution. This is everything I do doesn't quite work. Well, that was a crazy up air.
We'll see. This is when HBox is known to lock in. This can be a tough stage for Puff if Fox does that, right? If he goes top plat, like that is so hard to deal with.
Yeah, this is the highest top plat, right?
Yes. Yeah. Very, very difficult. Look at him. He's going to go up there every time because you saw it. He tried to read it. He still can't read.
Yeah. Still alive, but this is
like that. What he's doing right now. Like, what do you do? it's so messed up. But like,
oh. Those are very exciting up airs. I wanted to see him finish his food.
You can't ledge dash up smash, dude. Come on, you know who you're playing, dog.
Juan has punished KJH's shine stall about every time it's happened.
Ledge dash up smash is such. Come on, man.
Oh,
so nasty.
What a bait!
So nasty, actually.
That's an incredible wave dash back.
So hard to deal with Puff, right? Because Fox is so fast. Like, it's so hard to react to all his different options. If he starts wave landing back on you, it's so difficult.
Oh, do not. Oh, no rest.
You know, in game 1, he went for that rest.
Yeah.
In this, almost the same situation.
I think it was the stocks were inverted, but he goes for it here.
Does he die?
I don't think so. I don't think Fox can kill him.
No, he lives. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Dude, if he did a fall down laser, do you think? Dude, it was close.
It's very close.
That's huge that he lives that. Like that is so huge.
Oh, HBox is already, he's pre-popping off.
He's pumped. And one thing, if you ever watch HBox in Battlefield.
Oh, that's a rest. Jesus.
He goes to side plat and he starts shielding. Like this is peak HBox. Like watch him this stock. He's gonna go to side plat and start shielding. It's like his comfort zone on the stage. And it's so hard for Fox to deal with because if you mess up, you get up thrown rest. Like.
So he's taking center. I like that HBox is so willing to scrap in these, very gritty situations. Oh, wow. He wants it.
Oh, no. KJH not comfortable this
Oh, no jump, no jump. Okay, wow. Very good, side B.
Like,
I'm too nervous to say anything. I don't know what's going to...
Dude, this is why this is my favorite matchup, dude. It's so fun. Like, anybody can win. It's just so exciting. That in there is so risky. Holy moly.
Oh, Puff is so close to death.
He's going to go to side plat, and he does these drop through aerials.
Up air will do it.
Yeah. Up smash, too, obviously.
Dude, the double up smash would be so poetic. I don't think he can get it out.
He lives
this.
He lives this. Well, it's an edge guard anyway.
Oh, wow. HBox just lets him back. I think that's fair.
I think it's fair, yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta
too many options there.
Get set, yeah.
That's what he does, the little side flat.
Side B. I lose.
He loses.
Wow.
He loses. Oh, what a great comeback from HBox.
Clutch box.
Oh, and the
making
pop-off.
It known.
There he is. The crowd loves it.
Yo, the cameramen were ready. Look at that.
Man, it's crazy. Like KJH, he attacked Puff shield on side plat, got shield grab rested at like 10%.
He
loses off.
He took first 2 stocks.